Wait a minute. Folks, that's a song called Spank It, or some variation of it. I've been playing this song since... Came up with it in 1988, I believe, ladies and gentlemen. Long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. And I came up with this song the summer I was working at a place called Valley Fair up in Minneapolis. Me and a bunch of friends from the University of Wisconsin-Stevens Point, the music department. We all got jobs playing at Valley Fair in the various ensembles for a summer job. And I was playing in a combo that backed up three female singers that would do a country medley / Whitney Houston medley. I got to tell you, that was good times. And then on my day off, I'd play guitar or do whatever. And I came up with this little riff, which is kind of weird. And I didn't grow up listening to country music. I was not a huge country music fan, actually. I got into country kind of through Albert Lee, playing with Eric Clapton. Then I went from Albert Lee to Ray Flack. I really enjoyed. He was playing with Ricky Skaggs at the time that I was listening to, kind of developing this. And actually, Mark Knopfler was huge. And then I got into Chet Atkins and Jimmy Bryant and James Burton, and I kind of did it backwards. Kind of heard the English guys doing it, weird enough as that may seem, and then kind of went backward from there. And anyway, came up with this riff. I didn't use hybrid picking at the time. I used a thumb and finger approach. So check it out if I kind of can illustrate here. So the idea of the first riff is that I'm adjusting the microphone here. I do a thing where I hit the thumb on the A string, and then I pop up on the D string and G string with my fingers, first finger on the D string, middle finger on my right hand on the G string. So, and then I slam my third finger on my left hand on the strings. And then I add a little chicken pick at the end there. So I've got my first finger on the D string and my thumb hits that D string that's muted because my first finger's right behind it. So I got... So I do this little hammer on. The hammer on is basically the F sharp on the D string there at the 4th fret, and the C note on the G string at the 5th fret. And then I hammer on, again, a chicken pick. So I got the C sharp note there on the D string at the 4th fret, and the G note on the D string at the 5th fret. So that is A7 sharp 9. So I got the D string there at the 5th fret on that G note, C sharp note on the G string at the 6th fret, and then I got the G note on the B string there at the 8th fret, and the C natural note on the high E string there at the 8th fret. I finger it weird with my left finger. And then when I go to the 4 chord, the D, I go start up there at the D string, do a chicken pick pattern on the D string, kind of a pedal. Hit these little chord blasts. D7. It's kind of like a G7 over D. And then back to the A riff. To the 5 chord. And that is basically just outlining an E7 chord with the flat 7 and the major 3rd, and then major 3rd and flat 7. You're just juxtaposing them. F sharp 7, G7, A7, And then this little outlining really of an 8/13 chord when it comes down to it, I go. And that's a D over G chord. So, I gotta do it in time or else I can't do it. And then I start doing these little chordal things that are indicative of that very first A shape. I might do 2 with my left hand, depending on how foul I'm feeling. The 4. I might start the solo with any number of like. A minor third. Something like that, or. Anyway, that's a taste of the Spank. I have a full DVD where I go over this song called one I did back in 2003 when I had hair. What? And still kind of a skullet at that point in time, if we're honest. That's called Guitar Gristle. That DVD is still available. The video you can download actually at Hal Leonard's website that they do streaming of video content is called guitarinstructor.com. You could certainly get the DVD. It's also in a book I did called the Greg Koch Play Along, where I do a version of Spank It that's transcribed. I will put links to that stuff in the description of this video if you're into that kind of thing. So anyway, Gregory Cockery here in the Orange Room on a Saturday, a beautiful Saturday. Fall time Saturday with my handy-dandy Gristle Master in the color of Blucifer. Say what? Sorry, I'm burping. What a pig. We'll see you cats later.